Sunday, and I didn't go to the Bento Society. Sorry, I have to make sure that my cat doesn't sneak out when I open the door because she always wants to come out. I didn't go to the Bento Society this morning. I'm feeling pretty overwhelmed with the amount of work that I need to do. I need to apply for First Step today, which is a UD kind of like incubator almost for health related startups. I'm applying for that. I called my grandpa and grandma. I need to create 3 Powtoons videos for my startup today. I have a meeting with Michelle. My dad's coming out right now to work together just because it's a beautiful day outside, so we can socially distance outside. What else? There's like so much. I have so much homework. I have a MISY exam tomorrow. There's a lot, so I'm a little overwhelmed. I just need to get started and then I'll feel better. It's so beautiful out today. Alright, so it is Monday, a Monday mood. I have 2 meetings today, one for BHLP, which I just have every Monday, and then another one for the Venture Capital Club. I'm helping to co-host an event with them, and so we're doing another follow-up meeting for that. I have a lot of homework. This is a get caught up with homework week because I pushed it off because I had other stuff for my nonprofit. We have a MISY exam tomorrow night. I just did one of the homeworks, and then I need to study a lot and do like a practice exam and then do a bunch of studying. And then for my marketing class, because Friday's class was canceled, the 3-hour-long class, she put a bunch of recorded lectures up that we have to watch before we take and then have to read a bunch of stuff before we take the quiz, which is due later tonight. So that's what I'm working on now. And there's also some other stuff obviously that I should be doing too. But we're taking one thing at a time because there's just a lot going on. Like I need to continue working on the Powtoons videos. I'll have to show you, I finished the brand awareness video, and I'm working on the Level Up curriculum video that we can kind of push for marketing for that, which I'm really excited about. There's a lot going on, a lot to do, but I'm feeling pretty good. I've actually been taking something called like Bulletproof. It's this oil that's supposed to help with your brain and just kind of get rid of brain fatigue and brain fog. I think it's been helping, so I'm definitely trying to take it every day to help, like right before I take you know, my exam or something is really helpful. So we are practicing discipline today because we have such a long to-do list and a lot to get done. What a little cutie. Oh, I think he heard that. All bundled up inside because my mom is currently making the handmade soap that she makes for my nonprofit, and there's enough humidity in the air with the heat on that she had to put the AC on because the soap is made all natural, no extra chemicals that would keep it from kind of sweating, shall we say. We have to be really careful when it's just made. So she has the AC on and I'm really cold. So I'm all bundled up. But we're getting some soap orders made since we had so many ordered online. So yeah, very exciting, but I just think it's funny that we have the AC on in the fall. Alright, so I look kind of like a slob because I was just in chill clothes all day. I took my MISY exam right now, and I was really nervous about it, honestly, because I mean, I don't find it too hard. I really have enjoyed the coding, which I was afraid I was going to hate the coding and then it would have been a lot harder, and I've actually been enjoying it. So that went well. And I was really nervous because I haven't taken any exams. We actually didn't use ProctorU, which a lot of colleges use. We used just Zoom, and then Canvas could like track what other things you had open on your computer. But I didn't know how that was gonna work. So I was really nervous, but it ended up going really well. I also have accommodations through the Disability Support Services office at UD for extended time. I ended up not using that. Originally he said you had to stay the entire 2 hours, and then he said, no, it's okay, like I'll tell you when you can leave. I ended up leaving maybe 5 to 10 minutes after he told people originally that if you're done you can leave. So that was pretty exciting because I didn't have to use any of my extended time. In fact, I was a little bit less than other people. There was still like 80 people on the Zoom call when I left, and originally there was like 140. So that made me feel good that I was like average. But it makes me much less anxious and stressed to not have that time constraint at all, because otherwise I would just be nervous wreck. So it definitely went well. Thank goodness, because I studied for like 5 hours yesterday and a bunch today for that exam because I just wasn't sure. And it was so frustrating because it was like open-ended essay questions on like a statistical business analytics class. And I was like, this is not the time. I want multiple choice. I just want to have different numbers here and I'll see if my number's on there. I don't want to have to interpret anything or describe things, but it ended up being okay. I'm so glad that's done though. It's off my plate and I can actually focus on other things. So I think I'm gonna go lay down for a bit because I need to get that like energy out, and then work on a Powtoons video tonight for upcycle design, but also our level up curriculum. So it might be a creative night for us tonight because I thought this exam was gonna take longer than it actually did. So I'm really excited for that. So let's see what I'm up to. I'm gonna let the adrenaline come down from like my of taking the exam. So we'll see. So I just wanted to share, I got my Horn t-shirts in the mail. Every year Horn Entrepreneurship has a new theme t-shirt, and this year, dun dun dun, the theme is equity through entrepreneurship. And I think it looks pretty cool. A really cool theme and very timely and very needed. It was also cool because in the package that we got the shirt, Dan Freeman, the founding director of Horn, he wrote a whole letter on equity through entrepreneurship and what they're doing to improve equity and diversity within Horn. They said they'd already started to implement that in the Summer Founders Advisory Board, which was really cool. And so it was just really cool to see the active initiatives and engagements that they are trying to enact to make Horn a more diverse, welcoming, and just supportive place for everyone. So that was really cool. I love my new shirt. Thanks, Horn. And yeah, it was cool to read the letter. All right, so currently I am working on a couple videos through Powtoons. We were able to buy their like premium or pro version or whatever it was through our customer discovery money, so we can make some videos about upcycle. One of the videos I'm kind of making on the side is a video about the level up curriculum. So I'm trying to figure out what footage to use to really portray what we want to with the curriculum. So this is what I'm dealing with so far. So I'm not really sure what I want so far. I really like this image, but it doesn't necessarily convey what I want. This might be better, kind of climbing mountains and leveling up. That kind of is a play on words. There's some fire here, which I just think is dope, which doesn't necessarily convey what I wanted to, but kind of lighting your passions on fire maybe? I don't know. We're figuring it out. I really like this as well, because it shows like different levels and then, you know, leveling up. So I don't know, there's so much footage, and then there's a lot of back footage of just like teenagers. We're trying to put it together right now. All right, so this is what we have so far for the level up curriculum video. What do y'all think? That is it. So it's about a minute long, and it's basically for us to put on social media to get excitement about our new program. So yeah, I'm so excited to hear what you all think, and also to see the finished product, because I'm gonna run this by a couple people and see what they think too. So this is what we got so far.